there, guys! Today we're going to read the Wild Robot chapters 10 to 12. And last time we read the chapters 7 to 9, and now we're going to read the chapters 7 to 10. I meant 10 to 12. Okay, let the chapters 10 to 12 begin. I should remind you, reader, that Roz had no idea how she had to be on that island. She didn't what? Know that she'd been built in the factory, then stored in the warehouse before crossing the ocean, just like the 3D on a cargo ship. Yeah, warehouse, just like a 3D warehouse on the SketchUp Viewer app. And uses like photosynthesis to this thing. Okay, but that is the cover. Okay, so now she didn't know that the hurricane sunk the ship and left her crate floating on the waves for days until it finally washed ashore. She didn't know that she'd been accidentally activated by those curious sea otters as the robot looked out of the island. It never even occurred to her that she might not been alone there. As far as Roz knew, she was home. Chapter 11. The Robot Sleeps. Roz stood on the peak and watched the sun sink behind the ocean. She watched shadows slowly spread over the island and up the mountainside. She watched the stars come out one by one until the sky was filled with 1,000,000 points of light. It was the light of the robot's light. She activated her headlights and suddenly brace of shafts. I meant, or should I say shafts. Shaft. Shaft.
SHAFTS. How do you
Yes.
spell it?
SHAFTS.
Yeah, shafts. Shafts of what?
Of light.
Shafts are like this, like the light that's coming through the window like that, like long pillars, kind of like columns.
Were beaming out from her eyes and illuminating the whole mountain top too bright, so she dimmed them. Then she turned them off and sat in darkness and listened to the chorus of nightmare chirps. After a while, our robot's computer brain decided it was a good time to conserve energy, so she sat and anchored her hands to anchored her hands. So she sat and anchored her hands to the rocks. Her non-essential program switched off, and then, in her own way, the robot slept. Chapter 12. A storm. Roz felt safe up on the mountaintop, so she spent the next few days and nights perched on the peak. But everything changed one afternoon when a low-flying cloud crept up the mountain and Roz found herself surrounded by white. When the world faded back into view, noticed more clouds. No, don't come with us! Floating south past the island. Then she heard a deep rumble behind her. The robot turned her head around and saw Hey, why are you using my ketchup?
Because I forgot to put it up. You're not gonna use it on your Nutella, right?
Nope.
Are we done?
Cause floating south past the island. Then she heard a deep rumble behind her. The robot turned her head around and saw that the sky was filled with a swirling wall of darkness. Light flickered here and there, more deep rumbles. A storm was approaching, and it wasn't just any storm. It was as fierce as the one that had set the cargo ship to the ocean floor. The wind picked up, and the first drops of rain tapped against the robot, and it was time to go. Robot unclamped her hands and began sliding down the peak. Oh! Hot sparks flew from where her body scraped against the leaning slab of stone. As soon as her feet hit soil, was off and running. She was off and running. The rain fell harder, the wind blew faster. The lightning flashed brighter, and the thunder cracked louder. So much rainwater was falling that the rushing rivers of runoff started springing up everywhere. Roz splashed down the mountain, searching through the gloom for any kind of shelter, but she should have walked where she was going. Her heavy feet slipped and tripped, and she tumbled right into a mudslide. Our robot was helpless. The river of mud whisked down her hill, slamming her into the rocks and dragging her through bushes and sweeping her straight toward a cliff. Mud was pouring off the cliff like a waterfall. Roz frantically clawed at the ground. Grasping for anything she could hold on to, but the flow only carried her faster toward the edge. And just she was about to plunge over to the side, she came to a hard sudden stop. Blood surged around her. Sudden stop. Much surged around her, spraying into her face and pinning against some solid thing. Finally felt with her hands and recognized the thick roots and trunk of a pine tree. In an instant, she was pulling herself up into the branches. The wind whipped across the mountainside, and Roz heard the familiar Oh, I didn't click it. No. What are you laughing about?
I just like their sound effect.
A pine cones pelting her body, but she didn't mind them. She was just happy to be safe from the mud flow. The robot locked her arms and legs around the tree and waited for the storm to blow over. And
Outro, and then we'll do our summaries.
okay, thank you for watching, everybody. If you want to see more videos just like this one every single day, hit that like and subscribe right now. Bye. Dude, if you have fun today, click my other. Oh wait! I forgot. Wild Robot is not a audio. It's not an ebook. Okay, if you have fun today, click my other videos to see me and my human beings. And click the red button to subscribe to watch more of my videos in my cool human being adventures. You.